Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. Just me and the critters. And yes, it's that kind of a day where I just want to throw on a baseball cap, not have to worry about my hair. Of course, didn't get my makeup on. I will admit it. Today, I am just kind of taking it easier. I was plumb wore out from the last few days, and today, I haven't done too much. Of course, let me back up and say that it is August 22nd, 2018, Wednesday evening. Now it's 5:05 p.m. Let me pull the weather. Come on. Come on. It is 95 degrees, feels like 104. The high today was supposed to be 93, the low 72. Partially cloudy, with only a 10% chance of rain, which is so nice. Humidity is very low at 45%. Wind is 6 miles per hour from the west. Air quality is good at 28. Sunrise was at 7:08 a.m. Sunset at 8:11 p.m. And tomorrow, we have only got a 10% chance of rain tomorrow also. So, woo-wee! Nice, nice, nice. So, the saga of the Jeep continues. Let me tell y'all. Okay, the Jeep did start just fine. Brad could not get to an auto mechanic, a car place, yesterday, because he was too busy at work and stuff. So, the Jeep did start just fine and get him home. He went this morning. It started again this morning, but he went to Walmart to get, because that's where we had gotten a battery, and they said the battery wasn't far gone enough to be under warranty. So he went to AutoZone because they would run a free diagnostic test, and the alternator's good and everything. So he did buy one of those jump start battery chargers there. We've been wanting to get one anyway. Charged that up and everything. He went out and cleaned the battery terminal post really well with baking soda and vinegar. And so far, knock on imitation wood here, actually that's real wood, it's running. So, we're hoping the only other thing it could be possibly would be that the cables themselves need to be replaced. And so, we'll have to wait and see, but hopefully we have it. But, you know, the good thing is we got one of those jump start chargers, because you need one. Especially if you have just one vehicle. You know, which we're lucky to have one. So, that's the upbeat, that's the update on that. Oh, I was so tired yesterday, guys. I did not finish all of my housework and stuff until 8 p.m. And, I mean, it was a heavier cleaning day. You guys know I clean my house every day, but that was a day that once a week I go in and I clean our bedroom really well and vacuum and dust and everything. And had to do that. And I was doing like all the edging and, you know, a really deep cleaning for the rest of the place. So, you know, between that and cooking food for the dogs and, you know, packaging up the sausage and I had, you know, 3 loads of laundry to do and whatnot. So Brad said he would cook the Spanish rice last night. I had left out some of the pork sausage that was in the casing, and and I already had the rice cooked. All he had to do was assemble it. He put in a can of black beans, and I chopped up peppers and onions, and he put canned tomatoes, tomato sauce, a lot of spices, the rice, the beans, the sausage. It was very good. It was very good. So, had that, and I did not really go in and paint. I'm going to show you guys what I did. I did go in and varnish some terracotta pots and stuff that I've been working on, but I was just too tired, really. I'm doing a large painting, and it's a very detailed painting, and I don't want to go in and start detailing out, adding a lot of fine detail to a painting when I'm tired. So hopefully I'll get to do that tonight. But I got in my latest jewelry order from Vicky, and I like this one, this Tree of Life, and it's it's adjustable. I just tuck the ends of this bracelet in because I don't like a lot of stuff dangling because I'm always doing too much. So and this ring came from her collection too. Brad surprised me yesterday with this new wedding set. He got it for our 30th anniversary. It's cubic zirconia, which I prefer, and we aren't people that can afford, expensive real jewelry. I continue counts as real jewelry. The metal and stuff in it is. It's just sterling silver, but again, I like to live within our means. But it meant the world to me because he picked it out. He surprised it with me and stuff. And, then I told him, I said he was going to get down on one knee and the whole thing and propose again. And I'm like, don't do that because then I got to help you up. And, we laughed and stuff. And, but yeah, I told him, yeah, I would do another 30 with him. So, what else? Hi, Nixie, what are you doing? I want to show you a few things I've been working on. First, I'll show you, this is that box that I told you guys that I bought, that I painted. And the pictures will go, this is just what came with, obviously. I slid these back in here, but, so yeah, I painted this all. Remember, it's on a turn, it has its own little turn thing, which is very nice. So, and then I painted the top, which says established in 1988, 30 years. So, yeah. So next we just got to get some pictures printed out the right size. We have some photo paper and put them in there. I'll have Brad do that part. So that'll be nice. I also did get my little herbal garden. I painted these. I'll show you all 4 of them. It was going to be 5, but one accidentally fell off the conveyor belt and broke. So, and what I did was if you see an overspray in the inside, is I actually used my airbrush and airbrushed with a white coat. And then I did my pour. And I did my pour upside down. See, it makes more sense. But yeah, so these are varnished twice on the outside. So yeah, that turned out. There's purple, green, and black, and silver. So I was very happy with. So there's that one. And there's like that big. So I'm not sure how big that really is. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? 3, 4 inch? I'm not sure. And there's this one. See, these are going to sit on my windowsill. I've got to get some kind of little bottom, for them. I have a few different ideas of what I could make. And then I'll have my herbs in here. I want to do some chive. Parsley. I know I had a few other ones that I wanted to do. So, who doesn't like, I'd like to do some lemongrass. Who doesn't like, snip a few fresh, herbs. But these will fit really nice on our windowsill. And there's this one. Same way. Like that. Yeah. And, these are cheap, guys. These are less than $1 each at Walmart. And if your garden center really is kind of reducing down to the whole scoopy thing, I found these in the craft section, where they have the artificial plants and stuff. They have some of these, or where they have the wooden items to paint. they have some of these. They're very expensive. I think these were like 58 cents each. They didn't have any of the little saucers to go with it, but that's okay. And then finally this one. Yeah. And this, I used a varnish by Sargent's, and they also make an acrylic, but it was specifically made for acrylics. I just wanted a higher gloss and, you know, stuff, so, and it wasn't very expensive. A little goes a long way. I just put on my rubber gloves, and I just put a little bit of the varnish on a palette, you know, a dry palette, and then I just dip my glove in it and rub it all over the pot. So, and then what I do when I do a pour, I usually will throw down a canvas right underneath it, you know, and I'll have like my I had 4 cups on top of this, and then I had a grate on top, a round grate, and then I had my pots and I was pouring. So I had like different spots, and then I just put in a little bit more paint and turned it and stuff. So I got another pour out of that also, which I thought was pretty cool looking. I think I'm going to put this one definitely in the kitchen. What I thought about doing is I want to do a heavy varnish on this, a double coat varnish, maybe even a triple, and then be able to use it to put like some of our coffee stuff on, you know, or something like that. It would be just kind of a decorative piece. I'm not sure yet, because I have that piece, and the other 2 pieces that I have is I haven't varnished this one again. It'll get 2 more coats of varnish. This piece, remember, I told you guys we're going to go right on the back of the stove. You know, it's going to be kind of like a backsplash. So there's that one. See, I'm looking to see, and yeah, those pieces do go well enough together. I can get away with that. Because, see, you have this piece, you have this piece. They could be in the same room. They could live in the same room. Yeah. Especially if they aren't on the same wall, but the same room. So, and then I have this piece, which I absolutely am so in love with, that I'm not sure where I'm going to put this one yet, but I'm going to put it somewhere. Actually, I think I have just found a perfect spot to put it. I actually just did. Yeah, I have a wall hanging here. I'm going to move and put it so you see it as you walk in the kitchen. So I'll hang it like, let's see, which way do I want to hang it? I want to hang it like this, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So it'll get another coat of varnish, I think, on it too. And then what I was thinking, you guys, was help me out on this, okay? My counters on my bathroom are really big. Now I already have a container that I keep all my toothpaste and like denture brush and all that stuff in that I poured. It was just an old cottage cheese container, like one of those bigger ones, but I poured it. You can't even tell it was ever just a throwaway container. And my bathroom tile is kind of this color. So to me, I have not listed this, and now I know why I haven't. To me, this screams to me it should be in the bathroom. Don't y'all think so? Because look at that water action and stuff. To me, that's like, that needs to be in the bathroom. Now, my counters are quite big in the bathroom. I'm very blessed with that. So, and I was thinking about this the other day. I don't need to have my whole makeup case, which is just one of those caboodle cases, if any of y'all remember those. Well, I only wear, when I wear makeup, just a few select different pieces. The rest of that whole case could be put up in the cabinet And if I want to dig something out, I can get it out then. But for the everyday makeup, so I'm thinking about varnishing this again, or maybe a couple more coats of varnish, and then putting it on my counter. So if I put it on my counter, I would have it, here, and then, I might have a few, my makeup that I use just sitting here, ready to be used. But I think it would look real pretty, and it would match my base and that cottage cheese container that I keep my toothbrush. I have a vase in there too, one of the tall ones I've been doing that matches also this color scheme. And then I was thinking about hanging this, varnishing this, and hanging this in the bathroom too, because for the whole color scheme, for the aqua colors and stuff, which the tile is, and which the shower curtain is shades. The shower curtain is actually shades like this, and then trimmed in white. So this all, and my bathroom rugs are all kind of this color blue, a darker blue. So I think in this would all go really well and pretty. And so, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I thought about using this to put my makeup on, but I don't want to cover up the trees, and I think it would look weird if I had it upside down. Maybe not. I like it better that way. So I'm just going to put that, I think, as a little mini splash guard above the sink, or to the side I could do. I'll have to look and see if my color schemes. I may have to switch out bases. And then this. So, yeah. So, not listing any paintings right now, guys. But there's plenty already left in there if anybody's interested. I am wearing also a, one of my pendants. I know you guys probably can't see it. I'm not going to take it off right now. But yeah, I'm wearing one of my pendants today. And, the weirdest thing ever. I got a small bag from BarkBox. Hadn't ordered anything, and they sent me 2 bags of trees. Well, actually, a long duck stick thing, and then a bag of trees. I guess as I'm sorry that, they've been messing up. I don't know, but I'll take it, whatever, right? What would be nice too? I just thought of that. I'll probably wait to put these in the bathroom and in the kitchen and stuff. So I would want to varnish the back too, just to protect. Those little like cork things they make to protect your furniture and stuff, and they're usually have an adhesive on one side. If you got some of those, so this would just sit up just a little bit higher, it wouldn't be flush to your counter. Could be kind of nice. I don't know. Million ideas. Brad had a hard time sleeping again last night. He was upset about the Jeep, understandably so. The best thing I can do when Brad gets upset is just be as supportive as possible and not bug him about it. And so he's just dead tired today. I told him, I said, tonight you need to, instead of having your nightly glass of wine, have a glass of whiskey and just sip on it slowly and just really relax so maybe you can get some sleep. That usually does a trick. And, that's just about it. I gotta do our weekly pills, and I got to debone a ton of chicken, and I want to chop it up this time, so I can divide it up and put it in individual bags for the dogs, into portions, and then I just get out one bag, a couple of hours before dinner and let it thaw out. And, yeah, it was so funny yesterday. I was cooking the chicken, and it was a lot of chicken, It was a whole large roaster full of chicken, of the hindquarters. And Nixie smells the chicken, and she's getting used to that. Once a week I cook I cook enough rice, usually for the week, depending on how much we use. And I cook enough chicken for them for a week. So she lays right in front of the oven. Yeah, she's a smart dog. She is feeling so good, by the way, you guys. She is back to playing like crazy and just, I mean, man, they were playing. It was like the Wild Kingdom this morning in here. Those two big dogs playing. They were just having a good time. So, yeah, I'm so glad she's feeling good, huh, Nixie? Nixie Ann, you feeling good, huh? She says, yes, I am, Mom. Yep, she is. So anyway, that's all that's really going on in this neck of the woods. I talked with my friend Joe for a while, and then I talked to Linda for a little bit. And I did try to call you back, Linda, but you would probably not. You were probably off doing something, probably letting dogs out. Oh, so sorry. Remind me tomorrow. I'll show you guys the hats I've gotten in. Jennifer, I did get in your hat 2 days ago. I completely forgot to mention it. Thank you so much. They're beautiful hats. And Rebecca, I just got in a package from you of hats. I haven't even opened them yet. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to open them. And I'll show both of you guys' hat donation tomorrow. So thank you again so very much. I appreciate it so much for both of you guys. It really helps so much. Oh, that reminds me of something I want to talk to Linda about. So, for somebody I want to donate a little bit of yarn to. I'm not going to say her name yet, in case she doesn't want to give me her address. She's had some bad luck with some people being very cruel to her here on YouTube. None of my friends or anything. Nobody that I actually really know. Okay. So, or even know by name. But she has had some people do some really horrible things. You know, like calling people and trying to get them in trouble for, yeah, it's a big mess. I don't really know specific because I tend to stay away from stuff as much as possible. But she's expecting another baby, and her and her husband are really good parents and stuff. And but they're both disabled, and for different reasons, and they really are. And some money's very tight and stuff, so I want to donate some yarn to her because she's just newly learning how to crochet and really loving it. So, and I know you guys wouldn't mind if I sent her a little bit of yarn. So, and Shoshona, I did get your message, and I'm going to reread it and reply later. It was so nice of you to think of me. You're so very nice. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here. And remember that I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I will show hats tomorrow, and then I will think of, it will be story time, so I'll have to think of a story I think you guys might find amusing from either my past or Brad's past. Well, if I do Brad's past, if Brad has a story he wants to share, I'll wait until, in fact, I can think of a few stories he'd like to tell. I'll have him tell them. Because, I don't like to tell his stories. Because they're his stories. And they're not my stories. So, anyway, I love you guys. I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.